And
I said, hey, can
I
you
need
cancel?
I need to get here because there's conversation. Hey Bumble, hey Pixel. Oh yeah, Pixie gave me a new nickname. It's Bing Bong Bip Bap. Something funny? Something funny, Mark?
It's just such a perfect nickname.
I forgot. You said you're starting stream together, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
I was waiting for. Okay. Oh well, Az is already doing it, and I actually got the invite this time. Normally.
Oh, I clicked on yours, and now it's like that doesn't exist anymore.
Rip. I think I can invite you to.
Oh no, yeah, send it.
Okay, cool.
And for whatever reason, it doesn't auto mute me in that. There we go.
Okay, has anyone started the server?
No, not yet.
Not yet.
Canyon came out. We can do Canyon.
I was gonna
Ooh,
ask
that's
what
right,
map you guys want to do.
It is in beta, which, I mean, the whole game feels like it's in beta, so...
The game is in alpha.
Oh, fair. Yeah.
And like on the menu it says alpha build.
I can't read. The 10-hour stream yesterday ruined me.
No, that was... I was gonna say, for Shadow of the Erd Tree, I died 425 times in that playthrough. And Radon was probably 200 of those.
Fair. I should really play Shadow of the Erd Tree again. I think it was one of my favorite clips I had. Well, it's not even a Twitch clip. It was when I used to do YouTube instead. And it's just a clip of I can never recreate the way I said it. I'll send it to you later. But it's literally just a clip of me going, like, I'm farming souls, and I just go, or I guess runes, but I'm like, I'm doing all this so that the fucking divine beast will never laugh at me again. And my friend Faye at the time just was in Discord with me and just starts laughing, goes, the way you said that, how many times did it take? And I didn't have a number because I was a faith build and I got whacked by that thing.
Yeah, you got hit real hard.
I did think it was funny. I did call Azin as a friend, and it was like, come on, help me fight this thing. Walks up, goes, don't worry, I killed it like third try in my world. Hits it, and then it just grabbed him and just lightninged him into the sky. And he just goes, all right, good luck. And it's like, I don't know why mine was so much more aggressive.
Yeah, it immediately fucked my ass.
When you summon someone and your summon just explodes, and now the boss has more health.
Yeah.
Just so I know, who's setting up the server, just to know that I'm not am I the one that's supposed to be doing
I will
it?
do it. I thought one of you guys were.
I thought, yeah, I was
waiting for Map to do it.
Okay, yeah. We are gods.
So we have the
collabs.
lake. We've got the swamp.
We did swamp. We did lake. We can either do jungle or canyon. You pick.
Okay. What do you guys want to?
I mean, jungle is.
There's a man pretending to be another man disguised as another man.
Is new.
We'll save Canyon for next.
Okay, we'll do that's true. Yeah, maybe they'll work out possible bugs too. That way we don't get in there and it's like.
Yeah, possible worms.
How
dare you?
Somebody needs to turn on shared chat.
Oh, yeah, that'd be a good idea. If only some idiot wasn't in charge.
Oh god, I'm still like something about playing 10 hours of Zomboid. I think it's the thing is, it wasn't Zomboid itself, it's the fact that what I was doing was trying to find one working car, and it just did not go well. Gotta do the beer hat.
You found so many working cars, though.
Yeah, well, I crashed most of them. Make less noise when sprinting, increases sprint speed, increased breathing time underwater. Ooh, all fish caught are 5% larger, and I guess I will take make less, or I guess sprint speed. That sounds nice. Sprint speed and fish whisperer.
I'm gonna get bug net, and I'll get Midas, so we at least are constantly making a little money.
Oh, actually, that's a good idea. I'm gonna take Midas instead of trained runner, as well. Okay. I forgot it. Yeah, because if we both if we have multiple Midases, we should. Yeah, we're giving this game a lot of hope that it knows how multiple perks work together.
I think it did last time.
Oh, I'm so excited. I found a way to actually, I found a mod that'll let me play, fucking, Metal Gear without getting copyright striked.
Oh, nice. I was gonna say, could you not play?
It has a lot of 80s music and, like, Man Who Sold the World, which is a great song, by the way, but, like, it's like the very first intro cuts. Sorry, I got distracted because there's a tree house and fucking love tree houses.
Real quick, I'll tell you something about tree houses here in a minute. Then, go out the cabin and make a hard right at the top of the hill is where the shrine is.
The battery, yeah. We gotta find gambling pit as well.
So, a story about tree houses. When I was but a child, I told my dad, "Oh, I want a treehouse." Good news, there's not fall damage because I just fell out of the treehouse. And I thought my dad would build me, you know, like the stereotypical 1950s TV treehouse where it's like one room and a rope ladder. No, this motherfucker built me. It had a 40-foot ramp leading up to the trees, where there was a walkway that led to a big plaza area, for lack of a better term.
Okay.
And then it had another pathway that led to the actual treehouse, which had a sliding glass door, 2 levels, and he was going to run electricity out to it, but he never got around to that.
Oh my god.
It was admittedly
so you almost just
cool.
had your like an addition to a house. You basically
no, essentially it was super fucking cool.
I mean I didn't have a tree house, mostly because there were no like large trees in the one house I really lived most of my life in. Also, I had just a bad father.
Oh, yeah.
But it was funny that like I remember I did for a very like 2 years of my very early life, like elementary school days, lived out in the country, and I was unsupervised for a long time, and I had a 4-wheeler that like I think my uncle got me, and I found a way to run myself over with a 4-wheeler by doing donuts with it, and it it didn't stop, and it just kept going in circles, and I fell off and I ran myself over, and I just remember my mom running up and freaking out, and me just sitting there on the ground doing the kid thing of I'm fine, I'm definitely fine, I'm okay. I was not fine.
Yeah, somebody who has grown up with a lot of people who had 4-wheelers, that does not surprise me. It's actually remarkably easy to run over yourself on one of those things. Like, you would think, oh, it's a vehicle. It should be very difficult to run yourself over with it.
They're surprisingly, they almost feel sentient at times, like they know what they're doing.
Yes.
But yes, related, I also grew up in the middle, like, when I was young, I lived in the middle of nowhere. So I would often, like, at the age of 7, like, I'm gonna go wander in the woods. I'll see you guys later. And I would just go play in the woods for like 8 hours.
I had friends who did that, but like, I'm an indoor person.
Oh no, same. Now, at the time I wasn't as much. Oh, here's the alligator.
Oh.
Don't go to the end of that bridge.
My mom was very much a stranger danger parent, and like she just told me like awful things about the world as a kid. So like I was, you know, my friends were worried about like if they could have a cookie before dinner. My worry was like my mom would be like, don't go down the street, that's a sex offender. And I'm like, oh, okay.
You know, I was talking to a friend of mine at work a while back, and I was like, you know, in retrospect, that is horribly irresponsible. I could have. There's bears, mountain lions in Indiana.
Okay, I finished exploring to the right side. By the way, there's like nothing.
Dang.
Is that where the couple of little cabins in the woods in the water are?
It looks like there's like a cabin up on top of the mountain. It's fucking legit.
Okay, well, there's
I
a
cannot
couple.
find a way up there at all.
There's
like
a couple.
bridge that leads across this way, but it's horseshit.
I got us line upgrade. Do we want the totems for today, or 25% longer day, 40% faster bite frequency, or 15% smaller quota? Do we want any of those?
I don't know.
Or we could just go for a rod upgrade.
What was the options again?
25% longer day, 40% faster bite frequency, or 15% smaller quota.
15
looking
or
for-
50?
15.
25% longer day.
Yeah, we can do that. Okay, I'll get that one, and then somebody just put in enough that we can get a rod upgrade as well. There we go. We have line 1, rod 1, and a totem.
I am currently looking for the
Gambling pit.
Yeah, I found a cave, so I'm seeing where that goes. I found dynamite. A lot of dynamite.
That's good. We can already kill God.
Okay, that's where we respawn.
I do like the way this
Okay.
map looks and the absurdly convoluted treehouse system that just stretches almost like an infinite IKEA.
I love the infinite IKEA.
There was a game, I think it died sadly, but there somebody did make a game about the infinite IKEA where you had to use IKEA furniture to like fortify an area of the store and just like live for as long as you could while the workers were trying to get you. And my favorite thing was if you decided to try
Was
and
that
take
animated series that disappeared?
Oh god, I know what you're talking about. The guy's name was Connor, was the main guy. He was like immortal.
It was the creator was named Lord Bung.
Yeah. It was so good too. It was like Confinement or something like that.
Confinement. Yeah.
They were
I have
actually
still
going places with like the story, and then it just stopped.
Not found the gambling pit.
I don't know why that you saying you couldn't find that you haven't found the gambling pit yet. That just made me actually sad. Which somebody blow something up with dynamite?
Yes, there is a tree limb blocking part of the treehouse, and I found dynamite. So, oh god, I'm falling in the water.
Oh, I just saw you fall, and I also saw the tree fly in front of me. I was
There's
not
actual destruction physics in this game.
out of everything I was expecting. Not that. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
You'll never guess what I have as bait.
Armadillo.
A monkey.
I'm scared you're not telling us. Oh, it's a poison dart frog.
Yeah.
Lick it. Hey,
Sick.
next to the... Oh, it's the totem. Okay. That makes
Psychedelic
sense.
trip.
What was I gonna say? Oh, you guys want to hear about a bunch of bullshit that happened to me in the last 24 hours?
Sure.
Yes.
Okay, so last night I go out to DoorDash. I get an order for IHOP right as I leave my apartment, like 12:30. So I go to IHOP, and as I'm pulling in, I get a second order for IHOP. So I'm like, perfect, I'll pick up both of these, deliver them real fast, it'll be great. Ballpark guess how long I was waiting at IHOP for some
45
pancakes.
minutes.
I'm gonna say I'm gonna say just shy of an hour, 50.
Between 45 minutes and an hour.
Okay. Yeah.
Cool. There's a barge over here I found. I was waiting, yeah, about an hour for some fucking pancakes. One of the easiest foods to make in the world. I had to wait at least an hour for. I was infuriated. Yeah, I don't think it's over here, and I hear an alligator, so I'm gonna leave. So I go to deliver. I text both the people who are waiting, who I'm like, you know, there for. I'm like, hey, sorry, they're super slow tonight. I'll get there when I can. One of them responds, no worries, get it when you can. The other person doesn't respond. Finally get the pancakes. I go to leave. Deliver to the first person, the one who responded. They live in an apartment where you have to get buzzed in. I can't get a hold of them to buzz me in. So I like go through DoorDash. I'm like, hey, I can't get a hold of this person. And Cromer is going into the elastic check. It's still springy. It's still stretchy. It still snaps back. Thank you so much, Cromers. So I tell DoorDash, hey, I can't deliver this. Fimsh. Hey, I found the gambling pool. If you go up the treehouse path, across the lake, down the right-hand side one, it's over here.
Okay.
So I tell DoorDash, I'm like, hey, I can't deliver this. Sorry. I end up taking it home for Cozy.
Nice.
Which was good. The other one I deliver, but by that point it is 2 o'clock in the morning. Have we met quota yet today?
No, I'm gonna drop off fish. I don't know how much is quota. 53. Okay.
53. I have a big one. I have one that's worth like 30 something.
I can drop 18.
So I just dropped like half of quota.
Nice.
Yeah, I'll save my big 31 for tomorrow then. And then today, you know, I come home.
You don't need much.
Go to bed.
Need a little bit more.
Then today, our internet goes out for 6 to 8 hours.
Jesus.
In that time frame, so it's annoying for us not to have internet, but Cozy works from home.
Oh.
So she has to have internet. So I buy a new router. I buy a new modem. None of that fixes the issue. Our modem is not a cable modem like every other modem that exists in the world. It is an Ethernet modem.
Oh.
So there's a weird Ethernet cord that comes out of our wall that goes into the modem. Where are you guys at?
Fishing, still at the dock.
Okay, you want to see the crazy new bait I got?
Well, I hear some.
I just filled quota.
Okay. Hey, Az, look at my bait.
I'm on my way. I just heard something terrifying. I'm sorry. Are you fishing with Curious George?
It's a gorilla. Oh, he's spinning.
There's a lot of fucked up jokes to be made about this. I'm not gonna touch that. We made quota.
like what?
Yeah, Bap, like what?
The certain gorilla who got shot very hard.
Dicks out, everybody.
It ends up bullets hard counter gorillas. Who would have known?
Sniper round, hard counter gorillas.
True.
I'll be right back. My food is done cooking.
Do you want to get into the shed? Because it's probably going to be... Okay, he's gone, I bet.
I'm in the shed.
Oh, okay.
Anyways, yeah, so spent a bunch of money on, like, routers and modems and all that, which ended up not fixing the problem at all. But, thankfully, whenever I plugged in our old router, because Cozy was like, well, plug in the old one, just in case it decides to come back on or something. It turned right on, right after that. So thankfully, I now currently have internet.
Nice.
I'm sure you guys heard, I can't remember if I mentioned if this happened before we streamed last week. Cozy got pneumonia and her car died in the same day. And then today, randomly, around 9, a little after 9, I was taking the dog out, and he just starts limping out of nowhere.
Oh,
he, like, threw out his shoulder or something. We have no idea what's wrong with him, but he can't walk unassisted. So we have to get him to the vet now.
You're just in your struggle arc right now.
It has been a hell of a 24 hours, I tell you, man.
I think, like, it is odd to me when, like, when I hear about, like, people's struggles, because, like, I'm getting to, like, at least a somewhat stable point right now. And it's always weird to me because, like, I don't know how to put it, like, the amount of, it feels like it's turn-based almost, like a turn-based strategy. It's like, all right, I had my turn, it's your turn, Mort. And it's just like, okay.
That's kind of how it is. I need to
it'll
get back to the cabin right now.
Yeah, me and Az are already in it. We hit quota, I just picked up a bit more bait and was just like... Also, I want to grab one of these. I've never used this. It says if you have this in your inventory... Oh my god.
Yeah, that's the big boy I got.
But have you used one of these yet?
No.
It says it'll let you see depths. That we haven't done that yet.
I'll mess with it. I'll try it. Yeah, and that's the thing though, like, normally, life is pretty stable, for the most part, you know?
Yeah,
like, typically,
it's usually
it ain't
okay. Something I'm
But
trying to lie to
goddamn.
myself.
What?
It's something I'm trying to lie to myself. It's like, it's okay most days, somewhat, kind of.
And my mom always says, bad things come in threes.
My great grandmother says that a lot.
And, you know, like, ain't entirely wrong. Cozy gets pneumonia,
I found more of the
car goes
gorillas.
out. Yeah. That's the other way for the gambling pool.
Hang on, I have to drop a worm so I can carry the...
Carry the gorilla.
Oh, shit.
There's no fall damage, because I also fell through the bridge at the same time you did.
Okay, well,
Hey,
that's good to know.
there's a barge here.
Oh, that's what you meant by barge. Oh my god,
Yeah.
please tell me it's what I think it is. Because I just saw it do a weird... It is. It's the version of the boat for this area.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, you can actually...
That's amazing.
You can
There's also a
try
minnow
it.
trap in that cabin.
I'll grab it.
Yeah, there were two. I grabbed one. All right. Well,
I think something funny right now that's just happening in like in life at the moment for me is like I'm starting to get to a point where like I will like things are starting to get better, which is nice. And I just think it's great that like right now I'm getting to a stable point and most of my like bad parts of my family are all getting like they're getting karma right now. They're getting karma
Hell
pretty
yeah.
hard. And I'm basking in it. People like around me are like, "Hey, don't wish ill will." And I'm like, "I didn't. It's just happening. I didn't wish ill will. They just are
I didn't
suffering."
wish it, but I'm gonna enjoy the show while it's on.
Yeah, it's like it's on right now. I'm just gonna watch it.
Guys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm being watched.
Oh, we're on a boat. Are we gonna be able to make it through this?
Big boat. We're gonna find out.
Yep. I'll have the gorilla
So-
lead the way.
He's at the door of the cabin, and I don't know if that's a threat.
Probably.
Is it the naked
Oh my
man?
god, there's a whole island out here, Mort.
Well, sorry to break it to you, but me and Bap are hitting the open ocean.
There's a lighthouse to our right. There's an island to our left with stuff and a lighthouse to our right.
Okay, let's check the island because it's right here.
Yeah.
And then we'll hit up the lighthouse.
Then we can hit the lighthouse. Okay, I do like that the maps get progressively more like
intricate.
Yeah, because the swamp was just like, hey, you got a little bit more running room, and there's like a snake this time.
Wait, I'm gonna park the boat where we can actually
Not drown.
Yeah.
What are you? What are these supposed to be? Oh, are they like, oh no, it's an anteater. I don't want to use an anteater as bait.
We're using gorillas.
That's fine.
Now you grow a conscience?
I like anteaters. They're really weird looking. There's also tarantulas that don't move their legs when they run.
There's oh, here's the portal.
Oh.
And it's got guinea pigs around it.
Okay, this
That
ladder.
can be used as bait.
I don't think we can use this this staircase.
Damn. Jebaited.
Yeah, that one might be.
I'm running up to the trader. I got the. I'm safe now.
Okay.
Okay.
Do we want to check the lighthouse real fast, and then we'll use the portal to get home?
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Does the?
Hmm.
I can't walk up the.
The stairs.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. They broke. They all broke then. Okay, come back to shore.
Oh god. Okay.
Okay, so you gotta just walk to the side and hit F.
cannot get to the trader.
Uh-oh, that's a problem.
Do we need to restart the map?
There is a chance. I mean, look, we're asking a lot from Fish Game to work.
Have working ramps?
You would think they would have nailed it with like that being this map's entire gimmick, but
They were working, and then they just stopped. Are we moving?
very slowly.
All right.
The water is choppy today.
Apparently. Oh, so I can turn the camera while I'm in here, and I can just stare at my shirtless self, holding a depth finder, while this boat putters along.
Well, I got time. I might as well throw an anteater into the ocean.
If I had a nickel for every time I had that thought.
Yeah, we're definitely moving. Okay, I immediately caught something with the anteater that was so aggressive, I was not able to catch it.
Yeah, the same thing happened to me with gorillas. we gotta upgrade before we can use the good bait.
Damn, I can't use
Oh, here, I'll get us closer.
I can't use military grade gorilla bait.
That's as close as we can get. Not yet.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh god, did I just kill you?
No, the map did. So, there's a rock there that if you jump on it, it's very slanted and just sends you to a watery grave.
Oh, nice. I don't think I can actually maneuver any closer.
Oh, the
And the
camera.
physics of the boat are starting to freak out.
The camera's stuck on my corpse underwater. Oh, I can't
I
even.
gotta do this just right.
I can't even press escape. Oh no.
Nope.
Okay, so me and Mort are both dead.
Never give up.
I tried to press F to enter the boat, but I don't think I was.
Yeah, I'm dead.
There's the death.
What's up, Brad?
Are you also stuck spectating yourself?
No, I can at least see Az.
Oh, that's fun. I'm looking into my face. How's it going? It's going. It's going.
You know, we're
Both
died.
touch.
Do we want to potentially restart?
We probably should because of the. I mean, we gotta hope the ladder or what do you call it? The stairs. That's the word. The stairs work.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, I'll just exit and we'll redo this.
I hope it kicks me out because I can't press escape. Yeah, it did. Okay, cool. You did a thing. What was the thing you did?
Ooh, tell me more. Tell me more.
Tell me more. Tell
Ooh,
me
your
more.
first speed run.
Oh, hell yeah. What did you speed run?
Sly Cooper and beat Catra.
That would actually be so fucking funny.
I feel like that's a sin. Ooh, Hollow Knight.
Ooh. How'd you do? Okay, so the bug net one was actually bugged.
Ha.
So just so everyone knows.
No guide, no routing, just winging it. Mistakes galore. Still sub 1,000 if accepted. 990. Not bad for
Hell yeah.
no guide and no route. That's actually pretty solid for like just winging it. First death was that last boss. God damn. We same reaction to that.
I'm pretty sure I died like 40 times to the last boss.
I didn't play Hollow Knight, and it was purely because I just had other games I wanted to play, and I knew if I started Hollow Knight, I wouldn't touch anything else.
You should play Hollow Knight. It's fun.
I watched a ton of people stream it when it came out, and then I have watched a few people stream Silk Song.
I need to play Silk Song.
Part of me wants
Hollow
to
Knight's
just
my
start with
second
Silk
favorite
Song.
Metroidvania.
What's your first?
Blasphemous.
That's fair.
It's just so good.
Blasphemous was really good. The art was amazing.
Honestly, the art is kind of what pushes it over Hollow Knight for me. That, and it was the first Metroidvania I actually really got into. Mostly just because I was like, man, this looks pretty fucking cool. And I played the game.
Cassowary.
I messed up because I skipped False Knight, but you need his sigil to enter City of Tears, so I got the door of City of Tears and oops.
More, where are you?
I'm heading towards the cabins. Why?
I want to show you my cassowary.
I'm scared.
I think the only I've never tried to speed. Okay, no, technically because I did 100% Resident Evil 3, you do have to speed run it for Resident Evil to get an achievement.
Oh my god. It's just hanging by the neck.
I might try to do that again because that was fun to do.
It's fucking terrifying.
Yeah, I might try and get good at Resident Evil 3 again, and then just see how fast I can beat it.
If it's the remake, you can beat it in like 45 minutes.
Well, I 100%ed Resident Evil 3's remake, Resident Evil 7, Resident Evil Village. I never finished Resident Evil 2 remake completely. I did all the stories, but I never 100%ed it. I should probably go back and do that. More of a completionist, hard to pass things.
Sorry, Elderbug. I can't 100% games. Once I know, I can do it up until I've accessed the final part of the game. And then I get so impatient with shit. Like, the second something becomes moderately challenging, like, I can just go beat the game right now. What the fuck am I even doing with my life? And then I go do it, and I'm like, well...
I was a Warframe player for a very long time, so I will...
Yeah, fair.
I will literally spend weeks, if not months, farming one thing, and people will be like, why? And I'm like, because I like the grind, it's fun. But that's...
You like collecting things?
Yeah, and, like, my main thing with Warframe that I really liked was... like the trade aspect of the player market, so I just would sit and like trade chat in the bazaar for like hours and trade among people.
I mean, that I kind of get. I probably have like 400 to 500 hours in TF2 that was just trading.
Yeah, any game that lets me do like player market trade, I love. I love being a merchant.
I was just like, man, I really want this weapon. I'm gonna go trade for it, and I'll spend 4 hours just DMing, like just like killing people, while spamming, buying this for X, selling this for Y.
Yeah, people tried to do that with Payday, and then they realized Payday 2 weapons were like worth nothing. All the money was in TF2 and CS:GO. Oh, I was gonna say for. Did we just hit quota? Don't know.
No, I purchased a totem.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Which one?
Whenever you do that, lightning strikes and places the totem down.
Yeah, I purchased a totem that generates passive gold as additional.
Oh, sweet.
Oh, nice. I was gonna say with Blasphemous, I was like kind of iffy on it until I beat the first boss, and then like there's a cinematic of the character filling his helmet up
Oh, yeah.
with the blood, and I was like, all right, I'm sold. Terrible hygiene? Hell yeah.
I thought, I for a second, I thought you were talking about something other than Blasphemous. I was like, what? Why are you just praising bad hygiene? It's like, oh yeah, blood and helmet.
I have that thought anytime a character in any game is exposed to like a huge quantity of blood. I'm just like, that's really bad.
Oh,
I think it was,
I have a real story for you about being drenched in blood.
Oh god.
When I worked at the hospital, I had to float to ER for a bit, and they dragged this guy in, and he's completely calm, by the way. He's not freaking out. He's not like acting like he's in pain. He's fine, but his leg is just gushing blood. And I had a face mask, like the one of the plastic face shields on, and it did nothing, because what it did was it just, when it hit my neck, because his wound gushed blood into my neck, it just shot up and coated the face mask. And I just sat there, and my one thought process was just, please let him be clean of diseases. And
Yeah.
he was, but his one thing he said to me was, he just went, "Oh man, that sucks, bud." Just like, thanks, that really helps in this situation. Yeah, that's
Like, you know what? You're right. It does indeed suck. Thanks for the confirmation there.
my charge nurse was like, "Hey, that really sucks that happened to you. Go wash your face. We need you back on the floor." We're just like, okay. So I got like 2 minutes of being able to wash it before they were like, okay, it doesn't matter if you have blood on you. You need to get out here. It was like, okay. And then I had to go do CPR for I don't even know how long. It just hurt a lot. If you do CPR properly, you'll know, because it's painful for you.
Yeah, I've heard.
It also, don't, it's fine. A lot of people say you should hear cracking of stuff. You don't have to. It's different for everybody. Sometimes you won't, and that's okay. Sometimes you will. That's also okay. You'd rather them survive with a broken rib than, like, just die. So, yeah, don't freak out if you're doing CPR and you hear, like, a crack. Just make sure it's not repeated cracking.
If it sounds like popcorn, switch off with somebody else.
While we're on that, one last thing. Never, like, if you hear for whatever reason, like, please describe, if you're ever on the phone with like 911 or EMS or whatever, and they're telling you to do something, please do it, and then also tell them everything, even if it sounds stupid, because you might say something that they'll immediately go, "Oh, that's a sucking chest wound, don't cover that." And it's like, that could save the person's life. Like, do not hide information from doctors and EMTs. They do not want to get you in trouble. They do not think your questions, well, okay, they do think your questions are stupid, because sometimes they are, but that, like, it's okay. Stupid questions help save lives. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
And this has been medical advice with BAP. Medical advice with BAP.
I mean, people already... As his girlfriend literally will just message me sometimes and be like, "Can I eat this?" And I'm like, "What?" Like, it's a Burger King Hershey's pie that's been like sitting out in the sun for 4 days. No. And then she's just like, "Oh." Or she'll just be like,
when you edit this later, can you do me a favor and for the medical advice with BAP, have a rainbow pop up over your head,
like the reading
whenever
rainbow?
I sing that. Yeah, exactly.
I can make one. Do you want it to? I don't know if I can. I probably won't be able to animate it, but I can do. I can either do a vector image or I can just do Photoshop. Photoshop will be way more scuffed if you want it to be scuffed.
I think that would be funnier. Yes.
Okay. Because if I do it in Illustrator, it's actually gonna be like proper, but if I do it in Photoshop, it's just literally going to be like a rainbow I rip off of like Adobe, because I actually get the licensing for free for Adobe stock images.
Where's the gambling den?
Go up the treehouse and make a right when you cross the way. Oh yeah.
I'm just gonna throw.
Oh no!
I just cooked all my fish. I'm just gonna throw them in. I'm not gonna gamble them just because if we can hit quota, that'd be nice.
Oh no!
Ooh, I don't think I have. I do. I had just enough. Quota's done.
That's good.
It's raining very hard.
Yeah. I'm glad no demons come out while it's raining.
I mean, I keep hearing things in the dark, but at the same time, I can't tell what they are.
Yeah, the hearing's fine.
Oh, I'm pretty sure I've told this story before, but I don't know if you've heard it more. My charge nurse was great, but my charge nurse, holy shit, 4 to 20 something? What? Sorry, I just saw Az got something raised from
pool?
4 to 20.
Yeah, I'm right behind. It's right behind me. Hold on, I'm coming.
Oh, but my charge nurse at the time was like had a heart condition and needed an external pacemaker and would Jesus, I can't tell what it is yet, but the reaction is always good. You know it's gonna be some crazy fish. But anyway, charge nurse at the time had a heart condition, had an external pacemaker, gave us like our brief for like, okay, this is like what needs to be done, this is like who's going where, this is who's getting what floor or what door, like rooms and everything. It's like, okay. And then she just looks at me and two of the other CNAs and then one of the RNs and goes, "You four are responsible for if I fall on the ground. Don't touch me, you will get electrocuted." And we were like, okay.
Jesus.
And she was like, "Just get the crash cart and just do what you're trained to do." And we're like, okay, but we can't touch you. And she goes, "Yeah, no, you're gonna have to just..." Also, you just got raided.
Yeah, I didn't want to interrupt your story. Yo, Tatter, coming in with the raid. What is up, man? What's going on? Tatter, let me do the thing real quick. Let me do the thing.
Oh, but Mort, I can't do her justice, because my charge nurse she was the most unemotional woman I've ever known, and that was amazing. Because she would just sit there and be like, no emotion, and just looks at us in the eyes and just goes, "Hey, do not touch me. If I fall, you will get shocked." And we're like, that's terrifying. Thank you for that like bit of information. And I was supposed to be working part-time at the hospital. I was coming in 5 to 6 days a week as a kid who just got out of high school at the time when I was working. The hospital was my first job ever.
Wait, Tanner, was I not following you?
Do a little bit of drumming.
Good some. Hell yeah, man. Fishing has been going mostly well. We did have to restart once. And then I dropped the fish in the gambling pool and it just disappeared.
Oh. Well, maybe it just turned so small that you can't see it, because we almost had microscopic fish last time.
Actually, yeah, Bap, you were right. It is worth 0. I'm coming home. I will show you all the world's tiniest fish. Weird followers and follows you if you get the subs. Oh,
That does happen,
weird.
yeah.
Because I would swear I was following you.
It's a really weird phenomenon.
Phenomenon. Phenomenon. Well, thank you so much for the raid, Tatter. I hope you're having some good
bet.
drumming.
Oh.
Hey,
What?
big shit, my fish isn't there.
Oh, for me it was on the floor. You just had on the floor.
Damn it.
I need to make
Took
it
so
back
long to
or
get
something.
there.
My
There you go.
ass.
Look at it. It's so majestic. Oh, God. Don't just whip your fish out.
Oh yeah, you want to see a fish? Look at this thing.
Peak performance.
It's a minnow.
Glad you enjoyed it, Tatter.
Trying to think if there's any other
Phenomena.
crazy- Az should still have them.
Oh my god, this thing is worth 47 now.
Nice.
I think Az still has them. There was a coworker of mine for a brief period of time that called me while we were playing. I think we were playing League when I was still a degenerate that played League. And
It's cooking.
And
I swear. It's
as
cooking.
as started writing down only
Whatever you say,
because
man.
he could only hear me, but he was writing down a transcript of what I was saying, and the transcript sounds insane when he reads it today. Like,
You got called into work.
It's so great.
Thanks for hanging out for a little bit, Rad. So long, and thanks for all the fish.
it makes me sound like a horrible person, which I am, but please, I wanted to. I wanted
This
to go
fish,
to.
this big fish is worth 38. The slightly smaller fish is worth 48.
Mort, I want to put the saddest
Sorry, 47.
violin for that, the tiny fish in the.
Don't make fun of my little fish. It's worth 1 now.
At least it went up in value. Stop.
Are you cooking the gorilla?
Stop cooking Haram. He looks green. Why is he radioactive? See you, Red. Sorry
What
if,
happens
sorry
if we
if I
just
missed you.
don't sleep?
I think he'll kick in our door.
Go the fuck to bed.
I don't know if Fish God would be happy if we stayed up all night.
I can tell you my mom wasn't when I was a kid.
God, it is amazing looking at, like, it's like, okay, how do I know someone's in bed? Oh, yeah, the giant fish sticking through the wall.
Fish God's gonna get me because I'm up too late grilling. Alright, I got a good sized one that's worth 44.
It is amazing watching you try to balance a fish on the grill.
Oh no, time just... Oh, never mind. I thought it stopped.
No, it's just kind of skipping. I mean, you should have time to cook that fish, and... I'm assuming midnight is the cutoff.
Just open the door to look outside.
It's only 9:19. That's still technically.
And fish is cooked.
There you go.
Oh, it's worth 60 now.
Sheesh.
There we go. I was gonna say game. Like, not putting us to bed. We're ready for eat.
All right. Quote is 57, so I'll just drop this one that's worth 60.
Okay, I'll save my fish for trader then.
Yeah, then we can sell all the other ones.
It is a monsoon right now.
Yeah, it has not stopped raining. All right.
It's making it really hard to find basic bait. Oh, there we go.
Right? Like, it's actually kind of difficult to find bait in this map.
Just used monkeys.
I feel like I actually need to go grab a lantern.
Please don't say it like that. Monkeys.
Monkeys.
If you go over by the gambling pool, there's actually a lot of frogs.
Oh, oh, oh. Oh. Boa constrictor. So the snake's here. Anybody have dynamite?
I think I hear it.
It's near the bridge to the left. So like if you're looking at the altar, if you just go, or actually the better direction would be if you're looking at the staircase to the treehouse. If you go left, like kind of like northwest from there, you'll get to the snake.
Yeah, I heard it. There's dynamite. So go behind the cabin, and you'll see two like cabins in the water. There's dynamite in one of those.
Behind our cabin?
Yeah, behind our main cabin.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go blow up a snake.
All right, have fun. Be safe.
Yeah, be safe with the dynamite.
And the giant snake.
There was an old awful game that like a friend got me on Steam one time, or I think it was Steam. It may have been GOG actually. It was called Walden the Witch and the Werewolf. It was.
Yo, I played that game.
Yeah,
it is on Steam.
It was so bad but so good. And there's a giant snake boss, and the way you like can beat it is just jumping on a rock and just shooting it continuously. And it has one of
remember
my favorite things, which is when you kill it, you have to take its tooth or fang. But when you take the fang, it poisons you, which kind of has the implication that you somehow stabbed yourself with the fang while getting it out.
I love that. How do I get this big fang out? I know, I impale my hand on it. Are you fishing from from the bridge?
Yeah.
I have
Nice.
To the trader.
I have a slight issue.
He's coming in. Yeah.
I can't see where the snake is. I can just hear it now. Oh, I see it. Never
Uh-oh.
mind. Oh shit. Ah!
Man, all my lines keep snapping.
I didn't do it in time. I accidentally threw the dynamite instead of dropping it.
I love that you can't light the dynamite while you have it in your hand.
I really should be able to. Wow, that's a beautiful view of watching Az throw a gorilla into the water while you're just catching fish at the bottom.
It really is just majestic.
What are you doing? I make monkey fly.
This is just
I
a
hate when I
horror
go to like
movie
wiggle the
at this
rod a little
point.
bit, and then it just like that's when it decides. Oh, now is when I. Fuck. Okay. Well.
Ah, yes, the gambling pit. Aw.
Ah, damn it.
Okay, we have 200 gold. I'm upgrading our rod and line up quite a bit.
Okay, I'm good with that. I think my fish fell through the ground of the gambling pit.
It looked like it did, yeah. I was watching.
Oh, now our rod's just bamboo.
I'm trying to think if I have any other, like, funny hospital stories. I mean, I was just told by my boss to, like, steal from other floors. Oh, I have one of Az's favorite stories from when I worked at the hospital. Because it is the most bastard move I've ever done. The most rat bastard thing I've ever done in my life. I had to go to another floor. It was something, like, so non-essential. I just needed to grab soda. And they had like ginger ale or 7-Up, I can't remember. And I actually asked them, I was like, hey, are you guys cool if I take some of those for our floor? And they said, yeah, just don't take all of them. And do you remember?
Took all of them, didn't you?
No, I took all but one. And the way because I knew they would call me out if they saw me taking 4 12 packs of soda at once, so I literally like covered them with other stuff because I also got permission to take like gloves and like some cleaning wipes and all that. And so I'm leaving and the guy's like, wow, you actually took a lot of stuff. And I go, yeah, it's a variety of things. What he didn't know was it was all just covering the 4 12 packs of soda. And there was just one can I left in their little storage room. And then
like a little bastard, man.
And then one of them came back later, the next night, and was just like, "You son of a bitch!" I was like, "Look, we needed it. Look." And it got to a point where there kind of started a war of taking non-essential stuff, and it got kind of bad because like people were like, because management didn't care because it was all like foodstuffs, and we just had weird shit we took. Also, actually, I don't know if it's every hospital. At least at the hospital I worked at, we had these wonderful little, they like for like baby wipes, or like I guess not baby wipes, just like wet wipes. We had a wet wipe warmer, so you could just ask people like, "Hey, I don't want cold like the cold wipes, can you please like warm them up?" And they would just go and do it. It was great. It's magical. It's amazing.
That does sound pretty nice, actually.
Especially when you just can't move.
Heated bidet.
We only had that in like the VIP suites we had for like the executive of the hospital and shit. And I got it once because I had to go into the hospital.
Body.
And they were like, oh hey, because you work here and nobody needs this room right now, you can have it. And I was like, okay, firstly there's a flat screen in here and a Keurig. Like how am I gonna use that when I physically can't get out of the bed? And then it got real awkward because I was just laying there and the person who came in and was like, hey, we got to do like a bed bath, looks at me and just goes, oh. And I look and I'm like, what is it? And I look and I'm like, oh shit, it was somebody I went to high school with who we were in the same CNA classes. And was just like, yeah, so you're not doing that. They're like, yeah, no, we're not doing that. I was like, I'll do it myself, it's fine, just leave this stuff. And then when the when the RN came in, was like, got mad. It was like, why did you not like you don't let the patient do it themselves? And then we had to explain like two children.
No, I know this person.
Yeah,
don't want them touching me.
Like I know this person. We've known each other for our entire like high school careers. No, we're not doing that.
Alternatively, I would have been like, yeah, do a good scrub.
The duality. I just like the idea. Oh hey, it's the Loch Ness Monster.
What?
Az found the Loch Ness Monster.
Oh, that's good.
I also have my favorite thing to tell people. I don't recommend it. unless if you just like know that like you're not really gonna get anything good, like but you can just sign yourself out of a hospital. Like that's just a thing you can do. If you ever thought like I don't want to be trapped in a hospital, you're not. You can literally just say, now they're gonna tell you we highly recommend that you stay, but like look, there are times I've had to do it before where you're like, I physically can't pay for this and I'm not gonna die from this, so like yeah, I gotta go. And it's like that you can do it. You can just sign yourself out.
Yeah, against medical advice.
Now that goes into your chart, and then they see that the next time you go in, because I've gone to the ER and they see it in my chart and go, "You've signed yourself out before," and I'm like, "Oh God!" Like it is the equivalent of trying to get a job with a felony charge. Like it is, that's the equivalent. Like they will look at you funny because they're like, "Oh, you've signed yourself out of the hospital before." It's like,
look, I had a good reason.
I thought you all cared about HIPAA. Also, I have to say it because it pains me that I had to learn all the acronyms. HIPAA is Health Insurance Portability and Accountability Act. And then I might have to say
honest to God, my entire life thought HIPAA was short for Hippocratic Oath.
It is not. No, it is for your right to privacy, basically.
I am 32 years old. I know it's your right to privacy. Damn. I knew that much. But I legitimately, up until this point in time, thought HIPAA was just HIPAA, Hippocratic. HIPAA, Hippocratic. So my brain was just like, oh yeah, Hippocratic Oath. They just threw in a bit about privacy and they just call it HIPAA.
The biggest misconception is people think it has 2 P's, but it's 1 P, 2 A's. And that messes with people. MRSA is another one. MRSA is methicillin-resistant Staphylococcus aureus, and that is...
Buddy.
I can't get past you.
He's like fishing, he physically can't.
No, I'm in the middle of catching a fish.
I'm trying to think if there's any other, like...
Why would you be so inconvenient like this?
You know what's funny? I just realized.
I'm gonna go beat my wife.
More,
in front of my child.
I know HIPAA and MRSA off the top of my head, but then if somebody was like, where's a tibia and where's a fibia? I'm like, I don't do bones well.
Right.
How do you like it now, bitch?
Yeah, it's fine.
Human anatomy was always the weakness. Where like I'm so bad with like what goes where in the body, for like organs and like specifically bones, but like. I can tell you the weird acronyms. That's fine. I actually forget what this one was, but I'm also technically certified as a CMAA, which is just the people at the front desk that like sign you in.
Okay.
I thought it was funny that test was somehow harder than the test to literally determine if I'm allowed to clean like equipment that is literally going inside of your body. I think the thing that scared people a lot in the course was like we had to learn how to clean catheters, and it was high school. There were people that could not be adults about it.
I'm one of those people. I still can't be adult about a wiener tube.
Well, we literally had like people were like, wait, so they just had like it's like they handed us basically what most people would think of as like just a model of human genitalia, and you shove the tube in there, and because it's not real and CNAs can't put a catheter in, RNs have to do that. Our teacher at the time was just like, yeah, just do whatever you need to get it in there. So like sometimes if you were having a lot of issue, you just see somebody just like looks like they're committing a crime trying to get that thing in, and you're just like God, I hope you never become an RN.
Wait, did that die?
Yeah, no, I was dead by a snake.
Oh.
I still have to fish with his corpse here in a little bit.
I
that sounds like a
skit
good from a Jim Carrey movie.
Nice cock.
It basically was. I mean, the other kind of Jim Carrey-esque thing that happened was there was only one other guy who was in the program with me, and he quit halfway through because he had to give a shower to somebody in our clinicals, and that person had an explosive form of diarrhea and just hit him right in the chest.
I would also quit. Sight on scene.
I just saw a naked man. I felt so bad though, because he, like, we were like kind of like, we were like brothers in arms because we were the only guys in the course, and he came up to me. It was just like, afterwards it was like, I'm sorry, I can't. It's just like, I understand, it's fine.
Yeah, no, I like brothers in arms. It comes up, some guy shit on my chest, I'm out.
And like I just remember him leaving, and then everybody being like, so are you gonna leave? And I was like, why would him leaving impact me? And then they were like, didn't it happen to you too? And I was like, and I not to be mean to him, but I was like, yeah, it did, but like I didn't, like, I can handle it, it's fine. I think
so. Your body turned into my body when I went to use it as bait.
Yeah, that happens.
That does remind me, though. I used to ask this question to people frequently. How would your life be different if every time you yawned, you had explosive diarrhea?
School would have been a lot more interesting.
I would not be working.
I mean, I feel like I would just... At that point, I feel like, for whatever reason, I'd probably try to find a way to be like, hey, can I get paid to be like a test subject for medical science?
Figure out how the fuck this happens.
Yeah, like if you pay me, I'll do whatever test you want. that would be awful now to think about it, because I yawn. Yawning is just such an uncontrollable action.
Exactly. You see somebody yawn, you yawn. So you could just be out enjoying your day, and some sleepy bastard could make you shit yourself.
I just like the idea now of somebody like just yawning, and then you yawn, it happens, and you just start screaming at them, you did this. They have no clue what's going on. They're terrified.
I feel like they'd figure out what is going on really quick when it started smelling like just horrific shit.
Probably.
You want to get on the barge and we'll go to the island? We can see what's in that tree house that bugged out last time.
Yeah, let me head over there. That's across the treehouse bridge, right?
Yeah, go across the treehouse and go out the left-hand side.
Left-hand side. Okay, I'm on my way.
Or actually, I think you can just kind of jump out. Yeah, just jump off the middle one, and it like takes you right to it.
Jump off the middle.
Yeah, I got a couple fish. I'm gonna go yeet them into the altar, then I'll be there.
Do a backflip.
I'll try.
Hey, elastic check.
Hey, Junior, coming in with the elastic check. It's still springy. It's still stretchy. It still snaps back. Thank you so much, Junior. What's up, Junior? How you doing?
Okay, I'm at the boat. I'm gonna check the... I'm gonna grab a minnow trap.
You wanna go? Oh,
you three in chat.
We all doing good, I think.
Yeah. No,
Don't
I'm doing
me
horrible.
Speak for these guys.
No, we're doing good, Junior. We're just...
We have longer days and a stronger line now.
Nice.
I honestly thought you were gonna say stronger nights.
We're kind of just doing like story times because it's fishing game, and fishing is a great time to do story times.
Yeah.
I like that I say that and then went completely dead silent.
Story time.
It's story time.
Az, you coming?
Where?
Go to the middle tree house across the way, and then just kind of go out to the left and eat yourself down.
The days are longer, but the nights beat you up harder.
Just like real life. Alright, everybody's here.
Yep.
Let's do it.
Okay, that's funny. You drove the boat into my line that I threw, and I was curious what it would do, and it just decided to, refund me my bait.
It's like, you just get this back. Full steam ahead. I don't think we'll go to the lighthouse this time. The lighthouse is a trap.
Yeah, it's, death incarnate.
From here, it looks like you can do it, and then you get close, and it's like, nope.
Me and Mort both drowned horrifically.
We fought till the end, though.
Inches away from the boat of safety with the big enter button.
Alright. Shore call.
Oh, we can get anteaters. Pokey Rogue.
Pokey Rogue and Pokemo?
Never get interested in game series. I mean, that's fun. God damn it.
Did it happen again?
I think so.
Ah, rip.
Maybe it's only that one though this time.
Maybe this one is just like a red herring. It's a falsity. It's a lie.
How dare we look in the journal? It says it's a monster. It's the warehouse.
I'm gonna go drown myself now.
I'm just gonna drop a fish onto the... Oh my god, you were right. Wait, I think these are capybaras.
They might be, actually. Also, you can drop a fish, but we do have to take the boat back, because otherwise we can't get here again.
Oh, yeah, good point. Oh, give me one capybara. Come on, game. Let me catch one.
Oh yeah, the depth finder does work. But I'm just at 477. I don't know what that means.
Okay, I got a capybara.
Oh god. Look, the internet can never find out what you're about to do. Well, I just heard something horrific near me as I'm trying to catch this fish.
That was me opening the hell portal.
Oh, okay. I say, but I am locked the fuck in, so... This demon's gonna eat my ass while I'm catching this fish, and I'm just gonna let him.
Capybaras are hard as fuck to catch.
Yeah, it took me a while to get one.
Their bait value is 51.
Maybe we'll get the Loch Ness Monster.
I honestly don't know if this is getting any closer. I've been struggling with this fish for like 18 minutes straight, it feels like.
Keep fighting, it might be Nessie. That's actually an achievement, by the way.
I think that's the first
Blanket
one
is
that
asking if you want a joke.
Yeah, let's do it. What's up, Blanket? Oh, sorry, I can't look at chat. I've almost got this fish.
I was actually doing real good with that capybara.
It is a 237-pound dogtooth tuna.
How does a pizza tie its shoe? I don't know.
In garlic knots? How does a pizza tie its shoe?
With a garlic knot.
With a garlic knot.
You're right, you did it. You're the master of... I almost said riddles.
I've mastered comedy. Hi
again, Junior.
Are you guys... I'm gonna take the boat back. Are you guys gonna take the portal, or...
I took the portal already. I'm back home.
Okay. It is a good
I'll
joke.
take
I
the
enjoyed
total.
it, Junior. And Blanket.
After I
Sorry.
grab more capybaras.
Ooh, an 82-pound striped bass.
I read colors, not names, so I often do that, and I feel bad every time. All right. So the question is, I caught this thing's worth 25 points. Do I gamble it?
Yes.
Okay.
Did
Say
we,
less.
have we hit quota today?
No.
Okay, I have a 47-point thing.
What
I
is
can
our
cook.
quota?
Our quota.
That 47 will probably put us at quota.
Okay.
Our quota at 69 right now. We're a little under half.
I got time. I'm gonna cook it first, and then I'll. That'll definitely push it over. "47 seconds.
And I'm gonna be making it back real late.
Oh, my mom is getting her master's degree now, and it's funny to me because she has found the glory of ChatGPT,
Oh God.
and like she really only uses it for the stuff that like people are like, oh, she like they hear that and they go, oh, so she's cheating on everything. It's like, no, she just is using it to do like things she hates doing. So like class discussion boards. So like she'll put somebody's entire like thesis they wrote and be like, ChatGPT, write a response to this of saying like one thing they did good, one thing they did bad, make it sound human. Just like,
Make it sound human, you robot.
and she'll like,
Oh no.
oh. But I just love it so much because she was always the person, like when I was growing up, that would be like, hey, like do everything as honest as you possibly can. And then it was like she found ChatGPT and was like, oh, I don't want to do like talking to other humans. It's like,
Was that noise us making quota?
Yep.
By the
Yeah.
by. Okay. Just double checking. I want to put this minnow trap out, but I literally cannot even see where to put it.
I'm gonna try and catch one more fish.
Well, it was nice knowing you, Bap.
I mean, we haven't seen what monster even is out here besides snake.
That's true. What is it for the G?
For journal?
Yeah.
Is it
See
G?
what the...
Probably J. Nothing's biting right now. It's very odd.
Oh.
There it is.
Okay, well that's what the... That's what we deal with here.
What is it?
So keep in mind we've never seen the terrorists.
Oh, yeah.
But that's not it. It's called Long Legs.
Good movie.
I've not seen it, which is surprising because it has Nick Cage in it.
It's,
and
he
Nick
did
Cage is,
he did a great job, in my opinion.
he does a great job in everything.
I don't want to give any of it away because it's actually a really good. Okay, so it's a little out there, I'll say that, but it does still have a. I see long legs.
That's terrifying.
It got me.
All right. Well. Good night.
I don't have a great view of it. That was terrifying, though. I just saw its silhouette. It does have very long legs.
I think it got you.
It it did. It very much did.
I do want to kind of call it soon.
Yeah, I was thinking today would probably be the last day
Yeah, we can.
because it is almost 2. Well, I hope I personally never meet long legs. I was gonna say Nick
I
Cage
kinda,
did a great
to be
job
honest, want a better view of it.
Oh, well, I found Bat's
Oh,
body.
alligator.
Time to go fishing with Bat.
I almost died.
Already.
Wait, did you just die again?
No, almost. Alligator grabbed me, but I struggled out.
A Color Out of Space.
Oh,
He
that
did a
was a
great
good
job.
one.
Color Out
Yeah.
of Space was so fantastic.
And it's very hard, I feel like it's very hard to do an H.P. Lovecraft story as a movie.
Well, H.P.
have it be
Lovecraft
good.
wrote most of his monsters with like shapes and colors of the likes I cannot I cannot describe or see, and it's like, oh. Which,
Yeah.
nothing against that, because like, you know, you're supposed to use your imagination, but like, it is kind of
Well-
weird to be like, how are you supposed to make a compelling creature design for something, even if you're not showing it
Oh,
directly?
gorillas are worth more than capybaras.
Oh.
Well, that's the thing, you're not supposed to. Also, Lovecraft would say, this creature is beyond comprehension, and then spend the next 3 pages comprehending it.
I like that in high school when we had to like go over like Shakespeare and stuff, we then went over a little bit of H.P. Lovecraft, and my teacher's
cool.
number one thing that he wanted us to know was he just said, and by the way, H.P. Lovecraft was a racist. And we were like,
Okay.
yeah, we know, but like,
Yes.
is this important to the writing? And he was like, look at all of his like hero characters, and it's like educated white guy, educated white guy, educated white guy. Okay, yeah, I guess there's a theme here. And then he's like, and that's important. And he would go off on like rants like that, and they were like, what, can we get into like the why this story is like interesting to read? And he's like, no, you have to write an essay on why he's a racist. Can you guess how many people wrote about his cat?
A lot.
Yeah.
Did you know that his cat was actually named by his dad?
Really?
So H.P. Lovecraft, he was racist. He was so racist that people in the 1920s were like, bro, chill
Yeah,
the
they
fuck
were
out.
like, you need to chill.
But he was also just straight up xenophobic.
Yeah.
Like, he would not have liked me because I was not the right kind of white person. So like,
Yeah, you're Irish white, aren't you? Freak.
there's probably some Irish in there. But yeah, I always tell people who haven't read Lovecraft, I'm always like, it's really good. It is written like it was written in the 1930s, so be prepared for that. And the dude was hella racist. Like Polaris,
Oh,
great story. It's a short story if you haven't read it. It's only like 5 to 10 pages. But I will spoil the ending for you. He's talking about this like kingdom of the stars, or like this ancient kingdom that has fallen. And then, almost verbatim for the end here, he's like, by those horrific foreigners, I'm not going to describe
Yeah,
them the
yeah.
way he does for obvious reasons, but he's like, the Eskimo. And I'm like, oh, no. Listen, Hewlett Packard Lovecraft. You can't say things like that.
you know.
But then you also get stories where he goes on a quest in the Dreamlands and gets saved by an army of cats.
Do
You know, it's
do you know
just, it is what it is.
One of my favorite, or I guess phrases in all of Lovecraft stories is non-Euclidean architecture.
I know,
Because people
right?
go, wow, what does that mean? And it's like, that's just like a slanted roof. Like it just means like your house is not built exactly like a house. Like it's an odd looking structure. Now back then,
It got some curves.
yeah, like that's it. It's like, oh, maybe there's like a weird, like, oh, I can't put a support beam there. It's like, yeah, no, it's like holding it. The structure is like kind of like how you can make an archway out of limestone without cement, or like any like thing holding the rocks together just by the sheer force. And it's like, yeah, it's like that's a really interesting structure.
I am a sturgeon.
And it's like, okay, so did Lovecraft know what he was talking about? No. But, you know, it's still like, that doesn't change the horror of fisherman gets off boat, sees incomprehensible horror, understands it for a very brief amount of time, and then goes back to being the equivalent of an ant.
Yeah. He was so racist, he not only made the racist call him racist, he was racist against some of the racists. Exactly. He was so racist, he's like, no, you're bad at being racist because you're also bad. You're also the wrong kind of race. But I'm white. You're not the right kind of white, god damn it.
For a guy who never left his house.
No, one of the best descriptions he has for, like, I don't want to say non-Euclidean because it's not described like that, but weird geometry is, it's actually, I think it's the Call of Cthulhu when they find the city of Raleigh, or however it's pronounced. He's like, buildings would grow and shrink in size. They would appear massive.
Which is, yeah, like, that's actually a really cool
from far
description.
away, and then you'd get there, and then they would be tiny, or stuff like that. Or, like, the city would, like, kind of curve in on itself, because, like, Cthulhu busts open the door, fishermen are trying to run away, but they can't, because what should only take them a few steps is actually, like, 20 miles. What took them, like, 2 or 3 steps on the way in is, like, a 20-mile trek back, so they can't get away from him.
My personal favorite thing is just always the idea of, like, it's not, you go insane, like, it's not going insane because you saw something horrific. You're going insane because you realize you actually understood more of something than you should have, and now it's gone and you don't know how to get it back.
Yeah.
It's the equivalent of if you gave
an
ant human intelligence and then you ripped it away and it's sitting there trying to read a book, and it's like, I could have done this.
I always like the description. I read this online once where it's like, somebody was like, imagine you dropped a calculator in your yard somewhere, and like ants would kind of crawl over it, and they could comprehend like it was something, but they had no idea what it was, and they were just like, oh, weird rubber thing, weird plastic thing. But then one ant saw it from a blade of grass or something like that, and for a brief moment had a comprehension and fully understood what it was for.
And then it's that problem of, in your lifetime, a human's lifetime, you could spend as much time as you wanted understanding that, and it would not impact your longevity. But then to an ant, it has to spend its entire existence trying, and it'll never get there. Like, it's a good comparison. What is it? Is it cold air or dead air? The one where it's the AC unit needs to be fixed, and I think it's a doctor that like found a way to keep himself pseudo immortal.
Oh, I know which story you're talking about.
And he's just like screaming, "Get ice!" It's just like,
yeah. Oh
please.
God, I have the very fancy Barnes and Noble compendium of all Lovecraft stories.
I do too.
And I'm real tempted to run over and grab it real quick so I can look through the table of contents. We do love non-Euclidean physics, Junior. You're absolutely right about that.
I feel like it was like two completely different ways of telling stories, but like Lovecraft and then like Edgar Allan Poe had the same kind of like basically awful people, but amazing storytellers.
You telling me there's something wrong with Poe, a raging alcoholic who married his 13-year-old cousin?
Who then drowned, and then he wrote a whole poem about it? Yeah.
Yeah, fair. Maybe he's not the best role model.
Okay, I do love the, I always say it wrong, Cask of Amontillado, I think is how you pronounce that.
Castle Amontillado, yeah.
I
Yeah.
love that story for just how petty it is to be like, I don't even know why we're fighting anymore, but I'm gonna lock you down in this crypt.
I read that when I was a kid, and I didn't comprehend how absolutely fucked up it was. How he just got the guy kind of drunk. Not drunk enough where he was passed out, drunk enough where he was still fully awake.
Well, also getting
And just chained him up, and it was like,
mad, getting mad at someone for dying of oxygen deprivation before you can like be like, how dare you die before my revenge is complete. It's just I always forget the name
Like,
of
buddy,
it.
be a worse
the-
Mason. Solve your own problem.
I do think my favorite Poe work has to be the it's like a masked costume party of royals during the Black Plague, and it's just death walking around the party, just taking people slowly, and just everybody fighting to try and be like don't look at death, don't worry about it, just keep partying and we'll like live through this disease. It's like, yeah, no, that's not how they snake.
Hey, Bab, what's the pettiest part of the Castle Amontillado? It's not just the fact that he took the time to get him slightly drunk enough to and then chained him up and build the wall. It's that he took his time building the wall.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
a proper mason job.
Yeah.
Like he was gonna do it right.
Yeah, which means he cut bricks. He cut bricks to shape to fit them in to make it look proper.
I still just can't get over the fact that there is a it's not a joke when we say he did forget why they even were fighting. Like I think it's like one of the first lines. He's like, I don't even remember why I'm mad. I just know I'm mad.
You know, I can respect that though. Because
I mean,
I'm not
is-
really one to hold a grudge, but goddamn, I can respect when people do.
It is the equivalent of, and I've been through it, and I'm pretty sure I remember
what?
Az saying he's been through it as well. I think.
Oh, yeah.
I think you said
It's nice.
you've gone through this. Az, have you
Watch
ever
out.
gone through the pain of waking up next to a partner who then says, I had a dream that you did something bad?
Yes.
And then you have to sit there and find a way to comfort the person who is now mad that your dream self that you have no control over
Yes.
did something. That is-
100% Junior, that's the mindset. And that has happened with Cozy before, but I do not play that game. I'm straight up like, look, I am responsible for what happens when I'm conscious, what happens when you're asleep, and it's my dream self. I can't help that.
I just that's
you dreamed
my,
I cheated on you?
That's
okay,
my cask
take
of
a nap
Amontillado.
and
It's
take it up
just-
with that guy, because I ain't that guy.
Az knows, I have a long history of if I need to stop choosing people, because when I choose people, they're crazy. So, like, Az has to. I always forget what the term is.
Vet.
Yeah, but you need to. Az has to vet whoever I get into a relationship with, because I pick awful.
I'm on my way back.
When she woke up, that guy stopped existing, so she already got him back.
Yeah, exactly. I was seeing if I could see the silhouette of long legs against the lightning.
I am curious. I mean, I think we still got a little bit of time before it shows up, but it is. Let me. I'm gonna spread the lanterns out. You guys stay at the door, and I'll let it get me again. And we'll see if, because that would be great if we could get the view of you seeing me get got. I'm just waiting for it to actually run
Stole my
past
fish.
me and just hit both of you inside.
That would also be a great shot, though. I will say this, the lightning makes things very cinematic.
It is, oddly, they did the weather very well. Which is funny, because this is probably just a bunch of Unity assets.
I feel like the characters are definitely
Homemade.
handmade.
Yeah. There was love put in. I can't even say it. There was love
Play-Doh
put into them.
these.
I love that. Nova just saying, like, normally chilling in chat, not saying anything, but I've been here and I already forgot how I found you.
What's up, Nova? How you found your way here is not important. What is important is you're now here.
Come on, long legs.
Did you find him through insert streaming advertising site?
I think. Oh shit! That actually scared me. That actually scared me. It's a giant spider. That actually scared the hell out of me. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's
Mort, shut the door.
I can't.
Its legs are inside the cabin.
You go shut the door, Az.
Oh my god.
Oh, okay.
Oh god.
I'm just gonna go over here. It's just watching Az sleep.
It's hungry.
I was trying to cook my food and I just hear, oh god, and I look and there's a giant spider halfway in.
How's the fishing trip going? Deadly.
Yes. Nightmarish, one might say. Alright.
Are you resurrected, Bap?
Yep. God, there are some people I hope weren't watching because they are terrified of spiders.
Yeah, I'm one of them.
Oh yeah. What the sweet fuck? Why?
Look, that's just Bap's dead body that transformed into Az's body that he can now use as bait. Oh
like,
my god.
Transform like Kamen Rider?
Sure.
Wait, does this mean Bap is in blackface?
Don't say that. Don't put that into the universe.
Bap, you better hope that's not true, because if it is, in a conversation involving how racist H.P. Lovecraft is, that would make him the second most racist person going on.
Wait, I somehow turned him into Mort. Look.
Too bad I was watching.
For me, it's Mort now.
He's gone on my screen.
Oh,
no, he's back.
I do see you are changing the person.
That's terrifying. I'm just gonna put some fish in for quota.
Should we just save and quit since that was the plan?
Yeah, but if it quits in the middle, we might as well get the whole,
Yeah.
See, we're most of the way there. Okay.
Well, tomorrow I start Metal Gear Solid 5. Yay. I say tomorrow. It's technically 2 a.m. where I am. Not technically.
Looks like the gingerbread cookie guy from Shrek. Tomorrow, hopefully, I finish Shipwreck 64.